Hello and welcome everyone. We're finally back with some more Godot, and I do need to look into what we have done last time because it's been a bit. There was a lot of chaos the past weeks. So I remember we were working on weapon swapping, and I think we got it roughly down. Roughly. Just actually pop it up and see if it works. Um, let's see if it worked. There we go. So I think it was set, yeah. No. Yeah, I thought so. It just spammed the gun. That was the problem. I basically have cooldowns. They are there. Something here isn't working. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, I could just... If I'm... now I think about it. Can you actually... Can you actually modify... Uh, that would be the thing now, right? That would actually make it easier, right? Hmm. Oh, that... Okay, actually, that could work, and it would make everything a lot simpler now that I think about it. Because if we just say, oh hey, this gun slot is in there, okay, and I can just basically remove those. Let's just see. And now we revert this, but we basically, oh right. And yeah, but instead we're getting this out. Because the sounds are now here. But considering that is happening before that, maybe I can just say dot wait time. Apparently that is a thing. Equals what's the 0.15? Okay. And now we can just copy that and add it down here, but make it 0. Okay. Hopefully my brain didn't leave me hanging here, because I wait for you. I wait until it pops up. Then maybe that works. Then I just need to check how much I can expand on that. There we go. Huh. Non-existent function, wait time and base timer. Okay, huh. Because, like, the general idea is if I can just, like, because that doesn't work, right? Oh, wait, it does? It actually makes more sense with the syntax, yep. Works? Huh. Okay, it actually works. Wait, so if I do this on 2 seconds, just see how long is that. Can't see it in here. Damn. Okay. Just check a bit through it. I should update the probably the Godot version. Okay, so. Okay. That works. Just weird quirks. Okay, now. Okay, on one hand, shit works. Cool. Second, now I'm stuck again. Okay, I can actually delete this crap here. I genuinely, can work with that differently. I think I should probably bring this one further down though, because I'm, yeah, I'm kind of like working, they're like directly at the characters, so I should have them here bundled. So the thing is, hmm, 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 hmm. Okay, general thought going through my mind. I could just, and correct me if this is a dumb idea, just put the audio stream player onto the bullet. Okay. The idea is that technically, if it fires every time, like it fires every time a bullet comes out, so I can just put the sound on the bullet, and when it spawns, it just plays the sound. That's at least my idea. So No. Just... There. So. Yeah. Let's just try that for 1 second. Let's actually try this. Oh. Invalid assignment of property or key pitch scale with the value of type float on a base objective of type null instance. Okay, that is weird. Oh, same problem. Okay, now I'm... What does this mean? Shotgun bang sound, node not found, shotgun bang, relative to root slash main slash bullet. Oh, in here. Huh? Okay, so it doesn't find it. Yeah, I'm stupid. Obviously it doesn't find it. Because basic was also added to the bullet. And it can't find it on the bullet because it doesn't have it. Yeah, delete that. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't work. I mean, in that regard, I'm still very much confused why the hell the bullet is working, but yeah. I didn't connect the hitbox. And then I was just like, oh, why isn't the shotgun doing anything? Oh, I don't know, Nia, because you forgot. Nia forgot again. Just absolute bamboozle. Works again. Okay, goes over, but interesting. So somehow it doesn't do damage like bullets. So now the bullet actually hits. But it seemingly doesn't do damage. What does it now? Maybe the stats were just shit, so, you know. So it doesn't seem to do stuff. It just seems to die really early. Like, okay, what is the problem here? So I actually connected the hitbox. Oh god, don't tell me. Yeah, right. Always some stuff like that. Well, that is a lot better. So now I just make the wait time 1 second here. And then I can actually get the third and fourth weapon in just by changing some of those stats around, basically. Okay. Like, I should definitely find some better way of doing that. Actually, that's some stuff. Okay. Okay, this video doesn't really help me. That's stupid. Oh, also not helpful. Oh, where are the tutorials that can actually help me? Mm. I wish I would find some good stuff, but like right now, the problem with Godot tutorials, and I think said it before, is they always fall into two categories, in my opinion. It's like either they are extremely simple and you don't really get a lot of information out of them, or they're just not what you want. Or they could be about what you want, but it's not explained. It's like hyper complex, and you're like, oh god, what? Like when you find a good tutorial, you're like, oh yeah, I get it now. But also like, it's not that easy. Oh, okay. Hmm. Think I slowly found something, but reaching the how's it called? The headache horizon again. I hate that. I hate that. And like, you know, when something clicks, I can work a long time. When it doesn't click, it just becomes a headache. And so, like, one week, Godot works. The other week, no. Hmm. You know what the worst problem here is? I kind of realize I do probably need to rework on a fundamental level how I did set up things. Okay, problem is I am not sure what the right way is. So either I need to work more with class systems or I need something completely different. Because I thought I needed arrays, but now the more I think about it, I don't think I need arrays for what I want to make. And the more I try to figure that out, the more my brain hurts. Ah, why is this shit sometimes just so complicated? Like, listen, I am not gonna say, uh, like the more I do it, the more I think like, oh, no, if you get it, programming does not seem that hard. The problem is just that constantly you run into, like, when you're like me, just starting from absolute scratch, you run into the problem that you want to solve a problem, like as if you want to express something in a language and you do not even have the idea of how the syntax is structured. And that is not fun to deal with. I can tell you that. I do not know where to go with this. I did feel like I almost got somewhere. Then the word a string of shit weeks happened, and now it's like I can fix small things again. The whole hey, uh, at least the reloads are working now properly, and that's cool. That's actually genuinely really cool, and I think I can probably work from that more. It's just then you notice small things, and the problem is then you need to figure out the logic of why they happen. Like, why are there two bullets firing really fast in succession after the first stuff? Which, I wonder if it's literally just I need to swap which one is in order. But I don't think that's the case. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I almost have the feeling that I maybe should just like update Godot, but then also try something new. Just like pause the project, do something else from scratch, maybe learn something, come back to it. That's currently my idea. I don't know if that's a good idea. That's the thing. Yeah, right. Then I can actually just delete this one. I don't need it anyway. The weapon cooldown is just like modifiable. So who cares? Like cleaning up, clean up the code a bit should maybe be something I can do, because there's stuff I can probably just delete out and it will be a lot easier to look at going forward. Meanwhile, yeah, I guess time to think about what would be a good thing to do. Oh yeah, maybe I have two here, yeah, character. Okay. You know, afterwards a bit. Yeah. That can just go out. That's an explode. Um, you need entered elevator, I think. It was just in the map, but yeah. Shotgun can do 16 damage every 2 seconds. The pistol can do also roughly 16 damage. Huh. Hmm. Sounds like I should probably up the shotgun damage in the future and maybe figure out how to make critical hits a thing. But yeah. Anyway. Okay. You know what? Let's stop here. I feel like I definitely need to have a more in-depth look into what I'm not need to do. But also I'm like the headache horizon is approaching. So what could we do instead? That's a good question now. Build some more trains, technically? Oh, trains would be a thing. Um, hmm. Damn. Let me just check. We could do pew pew. We could do pew pew trains, different pew pew, with zombies. But that would be interesting. You know what? In the end, I should probably just roll a goddamn dice. That always sounds like the best answer to everything. Um. So yeah. You know what? Rolling dice. Just saying like 1, 2 is the normal pew pew. 3, 4 is just building 1 hour trains, and the rest is I guess raid mode. I kind of have started playing that again recently. Don't want to play it with a going ideas from the second one. This is gonna be fun, but I would probably just do in Rev 1. Need to get some levels cleared there. Oh. Mm, yes, time to build a bit more trains. So yeah, thank you everyone for being here with Godot. I really wish this shit wasn't so overwhelming at times, because when you sit in front of a problem and you do not know what even possible solutions are, and then you look up tutorials, and you know what? They also make you angry, because those tutorials then make shit like, oh no, no, I'm just not even gonna use like different nodes. I'm just slap everything into the main node. I'm really like, okay, I guess it is a solution, but it's not a solution. Like, that's the thing. If you make a tutorial, okay, in an engine that people will use or would like to use in a more complex manner, why the hell do you not offer the base complexity so people can even understand where it's coming from? And yeah, you know what? You can always say, oh, yeah, you didn't grasp it. Yes, obviously I didn't grasp it. But also to a degree, I can say that a lot of tutorials are just not good tutorials. I think that is a fair thing to say, actually. Well, let me be clear here. I don't think they're like, again, I think the vast majority of tutorials explain things so utterly basic that, yes, they technically explain you what you're supposed to do. But on the other hand, they're also just like, again, the most simplistic manner imaginable. Ergo, you just end up with, I don't know, nothing really usable unless already know how to apply that more. That can be also complex, because that's a whole different topic. And like, I really, really wish it was better. Those were better, because, and apparently they're already good. So I don't know. Like, listen, I'm not gonna be someone who says, "Oh no, that's not true," because like with other engines, the best I know is how to make 3D maps. And I guess, but also like it could be better. It could all be a lot better. Oh well, let's wrap this one up here. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Just build some trains and relax afterwards. I hope next week there is a way better plan. I do have a better plan on where to go. Again, I will update the engine to the newest version. I think they're already like 1 or 2 versions up, so hopefully that will make things even easier then. Because I do think every time the version increased, they got better. I can't really. I mean, it should be better, but like also it just somehow felt better to use. That's just a weird thing to say, I would say, but like that's just how I felt. Yeah. So see you in a bit. Just reload the page. We will be right back.